With this, we have completed all the binary arithmetic. Okay. With this, we have completed all the binary arithmetic. Next topic is binary codes. This is next topic in the syllabus. Binary codes. Binary codes means what? See, we have developed binary system, binary number system, and that is enough. Why we are going for binary codes? Let's see what are these binary codes. Then we will see the need for such codes. Okay. Now look at this table. Look at this table. These are all binary codes. In the binary codes, there are two varieties. Binary codes, there are two varieties. One is weighted codes, and the codes which are shown in this table are weighted codes. And other variety is non-weighted codes, which are shown in the next slide. Okay, let's see what are these weighted codes and how they are useful. In this table, we are seeing codes, some ones and zeros and so on so on. In this table, in the first column here, in the first column, decimal digit is shown. Okay, decimal digit means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, these are the digits used by humans, means us. Okay, we don't use 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, something like that. What we use is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, these are the digits which are commonly used by human, us. Okay, but if you use a computer or a decimal system, not a decimal system, if you use a computer or a digital system, okay, if you build some circuit which is digital, those such systems will not be counted. They don't count something like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because they are built of transistors. Transistors either be turned on or turned off. If they are turned on, they gives us 0. If they are turned on, they gives us 1, depending on how they are connected, right? Now see, all they work with is zeros and ones, means all they know is zeros and ones, right? So, and depending on what type of circuit you are building, let's say, let's take this counting 0. I'm building some system, some circuit. Okay, I'm building some circuit, a simple circuit, and which is counting. Okay, that circuit is counting the apples. If I were to count the apples, I would do this way: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you make some digital system, let's say one system, and in that system you made a digital system, okay, for counting the apples, right? For counting the apples, that digital system is counting like 0, 0, 0, 0 for the 0th apple. Okay, for the next apple it is counting 0, 0, 0, 1. For the next apple it is counting 0, 0, 1, 0. For the next apple it is counting 0, 0, 1, 1. For the next apple 0, 1, 0, 0. For the next apple 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, for the next apple 1, 1, 0, 0. For the next apple 1, 1, 0, 1. For the next apple 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, for the next apple 1, 1, 1, something like that. It is counting like this. You made a system, digital system, where the counting is taking place something like this. Okay, okay, and that digital system is working properly, correctly. Now it is our duty to relate the counting of the digital system with our counting. Okay, it is our duty. There must be, okay, we have to interpret it correctly. Means, see, for the first apple this is the count, for the next apple this is the count, for this apple this is the count of that in that system. Okay, for the 8th apple the count is 1110 in that system. Now what is that apple? In our understanding it is 8, so you must relate 1110 with 8 in a decimal system. 1110 in this system, okay, in that system we have to relate it to 8. Okay, Now if you build some other system, some other digital system, there the counting is something like this. For 0, for the first apple 000, for the next apple 0100, okay, 0101. It is not like 0001, okay, like that, okay. So different digital systems work differently based on with what aim they are built, depending on the complexity and so on, so on. How you made the digital system, accordingly the counting will differ. And these are some examples, okay, these are some examples. Now let's see, this is called 8421 code, okay, this is called 8421 code, this is called 2421 code, okay. We will see what are these 8421s and 2421s. And this, there is another example, 642 minus 3 code, okay, 642 minus 3. Now these numbers are weights associated with that particular digit. For example, this one is the weight associated with the first digit of the decimal, sorry, digital number, okay. And this 2 is the weight associated with this digit. This 4 is the weight associated with this digit, and this 8 is the weight associated with this fourth digit, okay. Means this 1 is the weight associated with the first digit, this 2 is the weight given to the digit 2, this 4 is the weight given to the third digit, this 8 is the weight given to the fourth digit. Now let's see how a number is formed in this 8421 code. This is called 8421 code. Each one of these numbers here are 8421 codes equivalent to decimal given in this first column, okay, given in this first column. Let's see. Now for example, take this 3, okay. Decimal 3 is represented as 0011 in the 8421 code. Decimal 3 is represented as 0011 in the 8421 code. How? Let's see. What is the weight associated with the first digit? 1. What is the weight associated with the second digit? 2. So 1 into 2 means 2 plus 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. That's how 8421 code works. Let's see. Other codes in other places we will get zeros. 0 into 4 is 0. 0 into 8 is 0. So 0 into 8 is 0 plus 0 into 4 is 0 plus 1 into 2 is 2 plus 1 into 1 is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. That's how 0011 is equivalent to 3 in 8421 code. Okay, let's take another example, 5. Okay, let's take another example, 5. This 5, now what would be the equivalent 8421 code? What would be the equivalent 8421 code for the 5? See, 5 means 4. In 4 we can write 1. So in this third place, 1 to third place, in the third digit we are writing 1. In the first digit we are having 1 here, okay. Now let's see whether it is equivalent to 5 or not, okay. 0, this fourth digit, what is the weight associated with this fourth digit? 8. 0 into 8 is how much? 0 plus 1 into 4 is how much? 4. 4 plus 0 into 2 is how much? 0 plus 1 into 1 is how much? 1. So 4, this 1 into 4 is 4 plus this 1 into 1 is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Like this 8421 code works, okay. And now take another example, one more example here. Now let's see 9, okay. How 9 is represented in 8421 code? In the 8th place, if I write 1, okay, and in the 8 means if I write 1 and remaining zeros, it represents just 8, okay. We need one more 1. Where to place that 1? If I write 1 down here, then 8 plus 4, it becomes 12. What we want is 9. So 8, and we need 1. So you write down 1 in the first place. So 8 plus 1 is 1. Okay. That's why that's how this 8421 code works. It is also called BCD, binary coded decimal. This 8421 code is also called binary coded decimal because Now in binary system, what is the weight for the first digit? What is the weight for the first digit? If you remember, 2 power 0, which is equivalent to 1. What is the weight for the second digit? 2 power 1, which is equivalent to 2. What is the weight for the third digit? 2 squared, 2 squared, which is equivalent to 4. What is the weight for the fourth digit? 2 power 3, which is 8. So the weights in the 8421 code are same as that of binary system. Okay, so binary digits are coded as it is. That's why it is called binary coded decimal system. Okay, it is 8421 code is also called binary code BCD system. Okay, now let's look at other types of codes. We have another example in which 2421 are used as weights. Okay, 2 is the weight given to the fourth digit. This is the first digit, second digit, third digit, and fourth digit. So 2 is the weight given to the fourth digit, 4 is the weight given to the third digit, 2 is the weight given to the second digit, 1 is the weight given to the first digit. It is completely up to us how we give weights. Okay, the final thing is the system should work. The system should be useful. If it is useful, then whatever you do is right. Now let's see the conversion. Let's see how decimal digit on 2421 code are meaningful here, right? Now let's see, for example, take 3. Okay, take 3 and we are writing, take 3 decimal digit 3. What is its equivalent in 2421 code? For the 3 in decimal system, decimal digit, for the decimal digit 3, what's its equivalent in 2421 code? Okay, 2421 code. In the first place we have written 1, in the second place we have written 1. So 1 into 2 is 2, plus 1 into 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it is equivalent to 3. You may raise a question, you may raise a doubt that I can write 1 here, right? 1 into 2 is 2 and I can write 1 here. In these two places I can write 0. So 1, 0, 0, 1. That is also one possibility. That also obtains, that also produces 3. Okay, but we are not writing that way. Later we will see the reason, okay, why we are not writing this way. This, okay, are you following? Take another example. Take another example. Now for the 7, for decimal digit 7, let's see what is its equivalent. 2421 code. 2421 code. Now in the fourth digit place, in the fourth place we are writing 1. In the third place we are writing 1. In the second place we are writing 0. In the first place we are writing 1. Now let's see, let's obtain the number. 1 into this 1 is to be multiplied with its weight. What is its weight? 2. So 1 into 2 plus this one is also to be multiplied with its weight. What is its weight? 4. So 1 into 2 plus 1 into 4 plus 0 into 2, 0, 1 into 1. So 1 into 2 plus 1 into 4 plus 0 into 2 plus 1 into 1. So what we get? 2 plus 4 plus 1. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 1 is 7. That's how this 2421 code codes are obtained, okay, with these weights. And also there is, see, you can write something like this. You can write for 7, for the 7, you can put 0 here, 0, 1, 1, 1, that also works. 0, 1, 1, 1, that also works. Why? But we specifically written 1, 1, 0, 1 here. I will give you the reason. Now there is another code shown in the table. There is another code shown in the table which is called 642 minus 3 code. 642 minus 3 code. The weight given to the fourth digit is 6. The weight given to the third digit is 4. The weight given to the second digit is 2. The weight given to the first digit is 3. Okay. It is this third code in this table is different from the other codes in the same table. The reason is here the one of the weight is negative. Okay. Now weight may be negative. Okay, you can include negative weights also to form codes. Okay, it doesn't matter. Finally, the goal is the code should work, the code should be useful. As long as the code is useful, you can use the negative numbers also, doesn't matter at all, right? So let's see now, how do you get, if there is a number here, how do you get its equivalent decimal digit? For the 1011 in 642 minus 3 code, 1011, take up let's use this particular example, particular number in the exam as an example, 1011. What type of code is it? 642 minus 3 code. Okay, 1011. Now convert this into decimal digit. How do you convert? Now multiply each of the digit with its weight and sum all those numbers. Okay, sum all those numbers. Now what we get is the resultant decimal digit. Let's do it. What is the weight associated with this fourth digit? 1, 6. So 1 into 6 is 6. 6 plus, what is the weight associated with third digit? 4, but third digit itself is 0, so we ignore it. 6 plus 1 into 2 is 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Now see, the first digit has the weight minus 3. First digit has the weight minus 3. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So resultant decimal digit is 5. Okay, that's how this 642 minus 3 code works. Okay, 642 minus 3 code works. What is the time? Okay, let me take attendance. Let me take attendance. Okay, 10 minutes remaining. Let's continue. After this 10 minutes, we can leave the meeting. Okay. Next, right? 642 minus 3. Now let's see. These are called self complementing codes. Okay, self complementing codes. 2421 code, 642 minus 3 code. These two codes are self complementing. Self complementing means this one. Okay. So if you what is the 4 decimal digit 4? For the decimal digit 4, what is the complement of 4? Complement means, I forget to talk about complements. Complement is like this. What is the complement? Ninth complement of 4. What is the ninth complement of 4 means? You have to subtract 4 from 9. So what is the answer? 5. Okay. What is, if I ask you, what is the complement, ninth complement of 6? So you have to subtract 6 from 9. So what we get is 3. What we get is 3. Okay. What is the ninth complement of 8? If I ask you that question, your answer is okay. Time is 11:55. Right? All right. Right. So what is the ninth complement of 2? Ninth complement of 2 means you have to subtract 2 from 9. The answer is 7. Okay. That is what is complements. Now let's see self complement code means. Now let's see what is 2 here. What is in, let's take this 2421 code. 2421 code. What is the equivalent to in 2421 code? 0010. Okay. Observe this closely. 2421 code, in 2421 code, what is 2? Decimal digit 2, its equivalent 0010. This is 2421 code. Okay. Now what is the ninth complement of 2? 9's complement of 2 means 7. 9's complement of 2 is 7. Let's see, 9 minus 2 is 7. Now 7 is the 9's complement of 2. Just what is its equivalent in 2421 code? Okay, 2421 code 1101. 1101. Now mark this one. Okay, this one, not like this, text, not text, draw. Okay, anyway, eraser. Now let's look at this. Now this one and also this one, just I'm circling these two. Let's see how they are related. In decimal digit 2, for decimal digit 2, 2421 equivalent is 0010. Okay, and for decimal digit 2, what is 9's complement? 9 minus 2 is 7. What is its equivalent? In 2421 code? 1101. See, this 1101 is obtained by turning these zeros to 1. Okay, means change this 0. When you change this 0, what we get is 1. When you change this 0, what we get is 1. When we change this 1, what we get is 0. When you complement this 0, what we get is 1. So this is true for all the bits, not just for 2. Okay, this is true for all the bits in, this is true for all the numbers in 2421. So 2421 code is self-complementary code. Let's take another example. Okay, let's take another example. Let me take eraser and erase this. Okay, and follow this. Shall we do it for 4? Okay, for 4, what is the 9's complement of 4? 5. Okay, what is the 9's complement of 4? 5. For 4, 9's complement is 5. Now what is the 4 in 2421 code? 0100. That is 4, because 1 into 4 is 4, remaining places we get 0. So 4 equivalent in is this. Now what is its 9's complement of 4? 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. Now what is its equivalent in 2421 code? 1011. Now let's see what is this 1011. You invert all the bits, what we get is 1011. Is it true? Let's see. 0, if you invert 0, we get 1. If you invert 1, we get 0. If you invert 0, we get 1. If you invert 0, we get 1. So the binary, the complement of 4 in 2421 code is 5. Okay, like this. So this is true for all the numbers in 2421. Okay, that's why it is called self-complementary. This is also self-complementary. 642 minus 3 code is also self-complementary. Okay, let's see the same thing. Okay, now use this. In 2421, let's see how it is self-complementary. 2421 code is also self-complementary. Now what is the equivalent 4 in 642 minus 3? 642 minus 3, 0100. Okay, what is the complement of 4? 5. Means 9 minus 4 is 5. What is its equivalent in 642 minus 3 code? 1011. You know why we are getting like this. Okay, now is it self-complementary? Yes. Let's see. If you invert 0, what we get is 1. If you invert this one, we get 0. If you invert 0, we get this one. If you invert 0, we get this one. So it is not just for this, it is true for each and every number in this 642 minus 3. Okay, it is true for every number in 642 minus 3. So 642 minus 3, this code is self complementary. This is also self complementary. Okay, this is also self complementary. Now let's see whether 8421 code is self complementary or not. Okay, what is 4 equivalent in 8421? 0100. What is 9's complement of 4? 5. Now which is 0100? Which is 0100? Which is